Hey guys, it's me, Siobhan. I'm going to do my reflection for Module 3, starting with the videos. With the first video, there was quite a bit of information that was given, but it helped teach me about how the web has changed our social interactions and how everyone does want to be a part of it, but also how the web does learn, and it's learned of us, and it helped with our connections and help create our connections. And then with the second video, that classroom definitely needs to be updated. I haven't been in a classroom for 10 years now, and all of my classes are all virtual. So the technology is the strict way of getting my information. It's the source of it. So we do have the capability, and that actually kind of brings me to think, you know, how much may our campuses change since there's so many more degrees that are available completely online through our virtual schools. Also, with the lecture that he gave on the YouTube culture, that was really interesting to watch. I don't watch YouTube quite a bit, but I have definitely seen many of those videos that he did show. There's a few things that piqued my interest, like the hyper self-awareness. Whenever you're doing your own videos, I definitely have that and have that still. I feel like I'm dating my camera. And with the way that I feel like I need to be a little bit dressier as people are viewing me, and even though I'm doing this in the privacy of my own room, I know that you guys are going to be able to view it, and so that it is out there for the public. I do like how YouTube became a community of people that can, you know, do videos and share with the world what they are capable of doing, and it also helped people become profound and, you know, was able a place to be, you know, to be able to self-reflect. Sorry. So the podcast that I did was on the website Cult of Pedagogy, and it was about connecting with students. Since I'm going to be going into education, I definitely want to be able to create a strong bond with my students. It's one of the biggest reasons that children actually do succeed. It was mentioned that there was a book that was written called You Gotta Connect, and it's full of practical, actionable advice, and it's full of tools to be able to do that. There was 5 points that he actually made as he was going through it. The first one was drop the nostalgia. I don't know if I said that, but basically to not compare your current students with the ones that you've used to teach. The second one is be personable. You know, tell your own stories so that you could connect. Learn their culture. That's pretty simple. You know, their music taste, movies, TVs, even some of their slang words that they're into. Some of them don't always open up at the very beginning, and so we need to just, he states, be patient and gentle nudges, and just don't rush it. And the last point was, was to run towards trouble, to be on the lookout for the difficult times, setbacks, failures, and help try to resolve the problems with them in a confident or constructive, respectful way. That way you can connect with them also. So along with the blogs, the wikis, and the podcasts being allowed in classrooms, maybe for older students, I do know that we're not allowed to use them in our school. The board has actually told us that we can't utilize those programs. But you can use blogs if you're allowed to for more research. I know my kids are allowed to use wiki in certain classes just because some, you know, since everyone can edit them, some teachers just don't want them to use it. And then with the last part of it, the cloud-based bookmarking, I wish I would have known about this sooner. I signed up for Ding since I didn't have an account with any of them before. I think it's really neat how this is user-generated content, and I knew of YouTube, and I didn't know that that was considered that also. But this is more along the lines for your websites. You can highlight them and put cards in them, but you can share it with others too to help them. So thank you guys, and have a good one.